See, in the last 20 years when the World Cup has been held in Europe, France have been champions or runners-up. 98 they won the World Cup in France, of course, as hosts for the first time. In 2006 in Germany they did exceptionally well. They were, of course, the famous Zidane incident, which was very unfortunate. The end of a great player's career ended with that headbutt where they lost on penalties to Italy. So, with the cold in Russia, I think France is, a strong contender, because one in each position you have about two world-class players. Whether it's in midfield, especially the embarrassment of riches and up front. I mean, how does Didier Deschamps handle it? It depends on that. They are now in defense also, the stature is growing. They have players who are, good work rate, mobility, creative, finish if Griezmann is in form. Olivier Giroud, depends on who he plays. So their goals can come from several areas. We've seen Pogba in recent times for Manchester United when he gets into a goal-scoring form. I mean, they're going to be classy players who won't even get a look to, be able to get for France. So I think France is very good. Germany can never be written off. In any World Cup, whatever the team, if that team in 2002, which was probably one of the weakest German teams I've ever seen, could reach the final. I mean, at present, they also have a lot of depth and talent. But I think what Germany miss is a Miroslav Klose. They don't have an out-and-out striker. And I think that is one area where Joachim Low had 4 years, including a European Championship. He kept going back to Gomez. He should have taken a plunge and looked for the next number 9. I think that could be their only area of weakness. And the fact that now in defense they are a bit aging. If Hummels and Boateng, are not fully fit, again the central defense is a problem. But then Germany can never be written off. For me, the biggest advantage in this World Cup is that there's no group of death. So there'll be no great country eliminated like Spain were, England, Uruguay were in the league stage. The only pitfalls can be Germany and Brazil have to avoid playing each other in the round of 16. Brazil have fortunately got out of this syndrome of Dunga and Scolari and have moved to fresh ideas. So Tite has revitalized them. But a lot depends on how fit Neymar is. Neymar is getting into this Wayne Rooney type situation where he's always injured before a major tournament. And Brazil, of course, they're playing with a lot of flair, there's a lot of creativity, that swagger has come back, that confidence has come back, which got shattered in 2014. And in fact, this early part of the second decade of the 21st century, Brazil have been very ordinary. And they are playing much better, Gabriel Jesus and all, but probably it's a World Cup too soon for the younger talent. So in Europe, I think a European team will win. Belgium could be a dark horse. Yes, Spain is playing fascinatingly well, but again, the weakness is defense. Sergio Ramos and Piqué are aging massively. That is very evident in, the Real Madrid and Barcelona's matches that are being played now. They also really don't have great backups as central defense, so that could be a source of worry. And then the Iniesta paradox. Iniesta is also aging. Argentina, of course, it's on Lionel Messi's form. And maybe being knocked out of the Champions League so early could help them. If, Messi could be much fresher because he's not going to play. And the La Liga is almost won.